Hi everyone, welcome back. Today's video is a bit different, and to be honest, it is not an easy one to make. A few weeks ago, or I should say a few months ago, I got laid off, and 1 minute I was like working hard, doing my daily task and writing code. The next minute I was in a quick meeting and my computer access was cut off and my job was gone. It happened so fucking fast. It's a really scary feeling, you start to doubt yourself and you worry about the future and you feel completely lost. If you have lost your job recently or if you're going through a hard time right now, I just want to say I feel your pain, bro, and you're not alone in this. For the first few days, I was sad. It is hard to lose your daily routine and the people you work with every day. But after the shock went away, I started to think differently. For a long time, I've always said, I wish I had the time to, build my own application. I wish I could create something that is 100% mine. And suddenly, I had all the time in the world. I realized that losing my job was actually a big chance to finally follow my dream. So instead of being sad and looking at job boards, I decided to build something exciting. That's it. I'm now using all my free time now to build a brand new mobile application, and it is called Layoff. So what is Layoff? It's a simple personal fitness and nutrition helper. I know that staying healthy can be very, very confusing, and there are too many applications out there that are hard to use, or they ask you to pay a lot of money just to track your food, something like that. I want to fix that. So Layoff is made to help you take control of your health. It doesn't matter if you want to lose weight, gain muscle, or just stay healthy and feel good. Layoff gives you easy to and clear guidance to help you reach your goals. Okay, let's dive into the main part where I'm going to show you the actual features of the application, and you're going to see how amazing the UI is as well. Okay, so let me start the demonstration. I'm just going to open the iOS simulator real quick. Beautiful. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to create a new account, and I'm just going to log out of the existing account, create a new account, and start going through every screen and every step on how to create an account. And you see the functionalities or the features of the application as well. It is good. So let's get started. So first, I'm going to select my phone here, then I'll run main.dat. This is the entry point of that application, of a Float application. So beautiful. It's gonna take some time to run all the builds. I remember this is an unoptimized version of the application right here, so it's like maybe 64 MIPS, which is really high. I'll have to boil down the code, or try to optimize it and make it better, so that at least we can have like maybe 24 MIPS, so that when it's on the App Store you can spend just 24 MB to download the application, and it'll be free. Alright, so it's going to launch the application because we can see Xcode build done. So it's going to launch the application, and it's going to launch it to the default user that was there, so I have to change that. So real quick, I'm just going to put white theme so that people can see. Of course, it's black theme. This is how the black theme looks like so. I'm going to change it to white theme, so it should be better. I don't like white theme though, but let's give it a try. It's beautiful. Nice. Next, I'm going to log out of this account. This is the account I use for test, but I'm going to log out, then create a new account. Now, to create a new account, you can go to sign up, then you can put your full name. You can put your name here, not like your complete name. Put your email, put your password, and confirm the password to create an account. Or you can continue with Google or continue with iPhone using the OAuth authentication to validate your credentials. Beautiful. Right, I'm going to use this method as my name. I'm going to say use user. Of course, I'm not going to send any mail to this.com. I'm going to give the password 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 1 2 3 4 5 6. You can put any password here. You can register with your own password if you want. But this is how it works simply. So I'm going to create an account. Boom. When you create an account, it's going to take you through an onboarding phase, like we have what the application does. So you can see it really fit your personal nutrition and fitness companion, like right here. Then it does calorie tracking, macro analysis, and progress inside. You can swipe to continue like so, or you can click on continue. Whatever way you choose is going to work. Beautiful. Then here you can select your gender. I'm going to use male because I'm a guy. And yeah, your age, you can put your age. I'm just going to leave whatever is here, then I'm going to increase this. For example, in height, I'm going to increase this to, yeah, like so. You can select, or maybe if you're in the US, you can use pounds, but since I'm not in the US, I'm going to use kilograms. Same goes for the height. You can use feet if you're in the US, or any other country that use feet as measurement. But for my country, we use centimeters or meters as measurement. So I'm going to stick to this. I can click continue, or I can swipe, but I'm going to just continue right now. Then now, activity level, how active are you? Maybe you like to sit a lot, and maybe at times you just do some light work and all those things. I mean, everything is here, like you can try it out. But for my case, I'm gonna select moderate. Continue. Then what do I want? Do I want to lose weight? Do I want to maintain my weight? Do I want to gain weight? All stuff. But for my case, I'm just gonna say maintain. But practically, I want to lose weight. So, or I can select lose weight, innit? And based on the category you select here, is going to give you the amount or the calories you are going to consume a day to make you lose weight. Or if you want to maintain weight, it's going to give you the calories you are going to consume a day. Same goes for gain weight. Continue. Then your eating style. Do you eat balanced? You like high protein, or you like low carbs? Are you vegetarian and all those things? There are all here, so you can select them as well. But I'm just going to leave balance for now. And your water goal. Here you can select how many liters of water you drink a day. For me, I always drink a day. I always drink like 2.5 liters right here. Then I'm going to click continue. Then it's going to say your plan is ready, and you can see based on everything you feel during the onboarding, it's going to give you like the daily calorie you're going to consume, and it's going to split it into protein, carbs, and fat. Okay, which is very, very small. Then now you can start tracking. When you start tracking, your data will be automatically pushed to the Superbase database, and you can start doing everything that you want to do. Beautiful. All right, so next we're going to start with the breakfast. If in case you want to take breakfast in the morning, let's say for example I want to have some avocados breakfast, for example, or avocado toast, I can select it right here, and down here I'm going to show you the amount of calories one slice of avocado contains. So it's going to be 250 calories, and it's going to split it further to the protein, the carbs, and the fat, just like we saw before. But I'm going to take 2 slices, for example. So 2 slices. So 1 times 2, 2. Beautiful. Then I'm going to add. The add is going to automatically show you that okay, you have already consumed this particular amount of kilocalories. You are left with this amount. Like for example, if I've consumed 500, subtract it from this, it's going to give me 759. Okay, the same thing goes to it. Beautiful. And same goes for lunch, dinner, and if you want to have snack. It's very, very important. And since you're supposed to take 2.5 liters a day, you can, anytime you take a glass of water, you can add it right here. When you click on the add button, it's going to add 0.25. Sadly, I don't even know the type of glass you're using. Maybe you're using a talk, or maybe a small glass, I don't know. But regardless of the glass you take, just register it right here, okay? And I'm going to improve this in the next release. Say you made a mistake and you did not take water, you can just remove this, and yeah, that's it. So for my case, I'm just gonna add 1. Beautiful. That's all it is for the home screen. So you're going to see the calorie I've consumed. We have a daily streak here, of course, your date. We have the target, daily target, I should say. Then the number of meals you consume. For example, if I add lunch, for example, and I said I took let me try the grocery soup, for example. I took 1 bowl. Beautiful. Then I add. It's going to increase this right here, and it's going to show that I've consumed 2 meals. Beautiful. Now this database has all the variety of food you can think of. For now, of course, it's 69. There are thousands of food out there, but I have to update the database and make sure that I have every thing inside. And yeah, so let me walk you through this as well, okay? Beautiful. So if you're African, you see that we have African food as well. For African food, we have 24. I have to add them as well. So that is it. And for Western we have 20, Asian we have 13, and for European we have 12. Of course, you can just go to all, then you search whatever food you want to. For example, if I search Eru, I can select that, okay, I want to eat Eru. If I want to eat Eru, what time do I want to? Let's say I want to eat at dinner, then of course I like Eru, so I can select like 2 bowls, which is 2 times 1. If you want to select 3, you can select 3 right here. It's equal to, and I'm gonna add as well. And when I go to my home, it's going to show 3 meals added, and I'm almost reaching my target, innit? Beautiful. Then now if I go to my progress, you're going to see it's based on my width and my height. It's going to automatically calculate the body mass index right here. And if you go to the body mass index website, how it's being calculated, I'm using the API directly on this application to do the calculation anytime you input all the data, and it's going to return you everything accurately and correctly as expected. So for my case, it's going to show I'm overweight because based on my height and my weight, it shows that I'm not balanced, for example, in it. So I have to make sure that I work out, for example, or manage the way I consume food, or maybe just walk through my diet, Beautiful. So on the weekly calories update is going to show you how much you consume every day, and as the week goes by, it's going to auto give you a summary down here on the monthly carbs tracking right here. Okay, then we have a small summary down here that is going to give you the total meals you consumed or you logged, the average daily calories you have consumed so far, and stuff like that. Yeah, so that's it for this page. Then now inside the profile, this is where you see we have the dummy user, blah blah blah, and all that information. And here you can change the language as well. For example, if I select French, because we speak French as well, it's going to change everything to French. For this premium subscription, since it's still coming, I haven't done the translation yet. You can see that the rest of this UI has been translated and everything is working as expected, right? See information, blah blah blah. And we'll see. Beautiful. So switching back to English. Holy, here this is where you can select your team. We have you can select system default. If your system default is light mode, it's going to be light mode, and if it's dark mode, it's going to be dark mode. But regardless, you can select it manually. If you want dark mode, you just click apply theme, and it's going to apply the theme. So for this video, I'm just going to stick with light mode so that I can easily show you everything. So light mode. Okay. Beautiful. Nice. Then this notification reminder, this is where you get a notification reminder every time that you are supposed to drink water, because you are supposed to consume 2.5 liters of water a day. So you can set this reminder that every after 1 hour, for example, send me a notification that I have to drink water. Every after 2 hours, send me a notification that I have to drink water. And if I switch this on, you see that this place will be active as well. So and here you can select the hours that you want to be hydrated at, or for, I don't know. Then yeah, this is just the basics of how this place works, this particular part works. Okay, beautiful. I'm gonna switch this off. One reminder here. Yeah, I think that's it. This other part, this is where you can just do customization of your profile, and yeah, from here I think you can get yourself up to pace, and yeah, that's really fit for you. And that is it I have to show. Of course, this application is also available on Android, so Android users are not left out. I can start the Android emulator and do the same testing. There is the same flow and the same everything. And yeah, so if you're an Android user, it's going to work the same for you. Also, now on this bottom nav bar, I did a little bit of animation. If in case you scroll down, you see that the nav bar zooms in, and when you scroll up, it zooms out, just for better user experience. Beautiful. So that's it.
Alright, so that's it. Losing my job felt like a door slamming in my face, but today when I look at Leafit, I see that it was just the push I needed to start something better. This is only the beginning. I want to share this whole journey with you. I'll be making videos to show how I build this application, the good days, the bad days, the coding, the final launch as well. And if you want to see how an app is made from scratch, or if you are trying to restart your life after a hard time, please hit the subscribe button. Let's do this together. Leave a comment below if you have ever turned a bad situation into a good one. And thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.